Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and healthy. So, today again we are here for learning science. In science we learn about different type of things, different type of food, different type of animals and many other things. We also learn about our different body parts. We learn about healthy food, unhealthy food. We learn about house, we learn about clothes, we also learn about safety rules. We learn that some good habits for our body is keep ourselves clean, and we also learn about some rules which we have to follow at our home, at school, on road and many other places. So let's start our today's lecture. As you know, I am your science teacher Mubassira Miss from Mahdi School, and today we continue lesson number 12. The name of this lesson is water, right? So our today's topic is uses of water. So this lesson is about water. So in this lesson we learn about different things which is related to water, right? So we also learn that from where we get water, right? And the whole earth has. So in this lesson number 12, water, we learn about different things related to water. We learn that from where we get water, we learn that we get water from rain, and this water give us water again. We also learn the different storages of water. Then we learn about water cycle, which is just for your information. We also learn about importance of water, that 97% of water on this earth is not useful to us. Why? Because it is covered with ocean. It is ocean water, so we cannot drink ocean water, right? So with this, let's start our today's lecture with one beautiful line, that you can't have a better tomorrow if you are still thinking about yesterday. So it means when you learn anything in life and if you want to going further, right? So you want to achieve goals. So it is better that if you want your better tomorrow, so you have to leave the thinking about yesterday. Like when you are learning in science, right? So today you try to learn question answers, and next day you understand that you can't learn this question answer and you start again. But if you think that you can't do this, you can't learn science quickly again and again, that in yesterday when I learned this question answer, I don't remember. So if you think about only these things, that you can't learn what you learned today, what you read today. So you can't have a better tomorrow if you are still thinking about yesterday. So with this beautiful line, let's start our today's lecture. So in this lesson is about water. So here you can see the picture of water. Which water it is? It is rain water. Then you can see ocean. Then you can see ice water. Again rain. So these all pictures are about water. So our lesson number 12, the name of this lesson is water, right? So water is important thing for living things. So when you learn about water, we learn in lesson number 2 about living and non-living things, right? So when we learn about living things, we learn that living things need 3 things, which are the air, water and food. So first most important thing for living things is air, and second most important thing for living thing is water, right? So we all are drinking water because water is needed for living thing. So in this lesson we learn about importance of water, why we need water, from where we get water, and many other things. So let's start our today's topic. Before we start our today's topic, first we revise that what we learned in previous lecture. So till now we learned many things about water, right? So in previous lecture we learned that how we get rain, right? So we all know that we get water from rain. So today we learn the uses of water. But before we start our today's lecture, first we revise that what we learned in previous lecture, right? So in previous lecture we learn about water cycle, which is just for your information, right? So you learn more about water cycle in second standard. But I explain you here because when you learn about water, when you learn about rain, so first thing you learn, you need to know that from where we get rain, how we get rain. So let's see that from where we get rain and how it is possible. So when we learn in previous lecture about water cycle, first we learn that we get water from water, right? Remember I told you that we get water from water, right? So here you can see the picture of water. It is a water, right? You think that it is a ocean or lake or river or whatever big water storage, right? So here you can see that it is ocean. So the water of ocean heated because of sunlight. So in previous lecture we learned that because of sunlight the water start heating, and when the water start heating, the water turn into the steam. The water turn into the steam, right? So here you can see the picture of sunlight, and because of sunlight the water heated and it converted into the steam. This steam is going up and make clouds. Yes or no? So when water is heated, it is converted into the steam, and when steam going up and become cool, when it cool down, at that time they join together and making clouds. It is black clouds, right? When the black clouds cool down, and at that time they can't hold water, right? So when water of ocean heated going up in the form of steam, and steam join together and making clouds, and clouds when cool down they don't hold, they can't hold water. So steam again cool down and again in form of water. At that time the clouds can't hold this water, and because of that we get rain, right? So you all know when we are see the clouds in monsoon, in the season of rain, we can see the clouds are black. Right now you cannot see any clouds in the sky, but when you are see clouds in monsoon, you can see the clouds are black, right? So that's why it is a water cycle, right? And this process is continue from water to water, It means when it's raining, the water again going in rivers, lakes, ocean, and again it is heated because of sunlight, and again they are going up, make clouds, and we get rain, right? So that's why the method is repeat again and again, and that's why we call it water cycle. So now you better understand that we get water from water, right? So it is rain, and that's why we called it water cycle. You can see here that because of sunlight the water is heated, going up, and repeat this process, right? So that's why we called it water cycle, the water cycle, right? Remember and keep in your mind that it is just for your information. You learn more about water cycle in second standard, right? So in previous lecture, first we learn about water cycle, then we learn that main sources of the water, right? We learn that 97% of water of earth is covered with ocean, right? So we have only 3% of fresh water, right? So then we learn about different sources of water. So first, main source of water which we learn is rain, right? So we learn about water cycle, and the main part of the water cycle is rain. So rain is main source of water. As we all know, then when it's raining, then the water is going in rivers, lake, oceans, and anywhere else. So rain is most important thing, right? So if we don't get water, then we don't grow fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, because plants need water, because plants are living things. So rain is most important source of the water. Main source of the water is rain. You can see here the picture of rain, and rain is main source of the water. You can see here plants need rain, right? So first and important source of the water is rain. Then we learn that where this rainwater is going, right? So first we learn that rainwater observed by land, right? So you can see here rainwater which is on the land, and farmers need rain every year, right? So rainwater is most important. And why we called it rainwater? Because we get water from rain, and this rainwater we use in many things. So water which we get from rain, we called it rainwater, right? So here is other sources of water, and they are lakes, rivers, ice caps, clouds, rain stored in rock, and sea ice. Then we learned in previous lecture about groundwater. So what is this groundwater? So when it's raining, the land absorbs the water. Here you can see the water, and we pumping this water up, and then we called it groundwater, right? Here you can see because of rain the water is going inside the land. It means absorbed by land, and other water is going into the river, lakes, and other sources of water. So why we called it groundwater? Because it is available in the land, in the ground. When you are at your home, if you have water in form of switches, when we on the switch, right, at that time the motor start, right? And what this machine is doing, the pumping water from the land, right? So that's why we called it ground water. Here you can see the picture of well. In further times when there is no electricity, no machines, at that time people are making well and water we get from well. Right now in many villages, in many houses and many areas you can see this type of well, right? It is very dangerous. When you see well anywhere, don't go near, because if you going inside this well, you will fall down, and right, so maybe you lost your life also. Here you can see different pictures of well. Well is one of the underground water source, mostly available in villages right now. Then second source of water, underground water, is hand pump. This you can see in many areas, in many houses also. So it is sources of water and we get water from this hand pump. Then surface water. Surface water means which is found on the earth, which is found on the land. Here you can see the first source of water, it is river. So when land absorbs the water, the other water is going inside the rivers. Lakes, here you can see lake, we store water in it, and the water is used in summer season, because in summer season there is no water, right, and we need more water in summer season, so we are using this spring. It is moving water which you can see in forest and mountains, dams. It is the structure which made by man, right? You can see here big wall, and we store water, the rain water we store inside these dams, and when the rain water saved, we use this in summer. When we need this water, the government open the door of the dams, right? So it is all things we learned in previous lecture. What we learn? That main source of water is rain. We learn about water cycle. Then we learn different sources of water, river, lakes, hand pump, well, and many other things. We also learn about groundwater. So what we learn today? Today we learn about uses of water. So what you see on your screen, it is picture of tap. What is this? It is picture of tap. So in our house we get water from tap. Mostly in every house we can see this type of tap. Now our today's topic is that uses of water. So when we learn about uses of water, first we need to learn that from where we got water from tap, right? So we get water from tap in our house. So we store water in buckets, in pots, in many other things. So let's start. So what you see on your screen, you can see here the picture of water drop which is smiling, right? So here you can see, and the other round is the uses of water, right? So what we learn today we learn the uses of water. So we have water drop here, and we have to find that what is uses of water. Understand? So let's start. We learn this topic with one activity, right? So when we finish this activity, you learn that what is uses of water, right? So let's start. What do we use water for? So what is name of our activity? That what do we use for, right? So we use water for what we are using. You all know that we are using water every day, right or wrong, right? So let's find out that which activity we are doing with the water, right? So in this activity I show you some pictures, right? And you have to tell me that in this activity we are using water or no, right? So let's see. First, which picture you can see on your screen? Teeth brushing, right? So when we are wake up in the morning, the first thing we are doing is brush our teeth, right? So when we do this, what we are using? We are using brush. Yes, we need toothpaste. Yes, and what we are using for wash our mouth after brushing? We are using water. Yes, so we are using water in teeth brushing. So what I put here, right or wrong? Which mark? Right mark or wrong mark? Yes, we are using water for brushing our teeth, right? In morning when we are wake up, first we wash our face, then we brush our teeth. So in both activity we need water, right? So what we do here, we have to tick mark the activity in which we are using water, right? So I put here right mark. Now let's see our second picture, rowing. It means the girl is in the boat and we are using boat in water, right? So in further times people are using boat when they are going here to there, right? On the way of water, right? Right now in many places you have to go in boat. So at that time they are using this, right? So we are using water in it. Yes, because if there is no water, then we cannot do this activity, right? So what I put here, right mark or wrong mark? Right mark, right? So now you can understand that we are using water in different way, right? So here I put here right mark. Singing. Now you see the people are singing, right? And the girl is singing. I know that you all are laughing because we all know that we don't need water in singing, right? So what I put here, we put wrong mark because we don't need water in singing, right? So here I put here wrong mark. Then next, showering. Yes or no? You all are take shower. Showering means you are wake up in morning and take this, right? So it's feel like raining. Yes or no? Right? So when you feel in your bathroom it's raining, it is showering, right? So we use water in it. Yes. So what we do here? We put here right mark. Then next is sailing. Now we learn about sailboat. Yes or no? So what we learn? That air is needed for use this boat, right? But where we are using this boat? We are using this boat in water. So water is needed for sailing. Yes or no? Yes. So what we put here? We put here right mark, right? So sailing is the thing in which we are using water. It means in further times, in old days, people are going one place to other place through the water road, right? So water road means the way of water, right? On the way of water. So at that time they are using this type of boat, right? So I put here right mark. Then driving. You all are driving. You all are driving? No. You are small. Your parents are driving. So they need water. Yes or no? We need water when we are driving? No. So what we put here? It is wrong, right? So I put here wrong mark. Then next, drinking. So what is use of water? An important use of water is drinking. It means living thing need water to drink, right? You cannot live more days without water, without drinking water. So here I put right mark. So here you can see that we need water to drinking. In reading, so in reading book you need water. You all are reading. Yes, you are making excuses when you reading books that I want to drink water, right? But we don't need water when we are reading, right? So what we put here? We put here wrong mark. Why? Because we don't need water in reading. Then next, dog cleaning, right? So if you wash anything, you want to wash any pet or any animals or anything, your house or your bag or anything, you need water. Yes or no? Yes. Why? Because we need water to clean things. So that's why I put here right mark. Then the next is washing up. So we need water to clean things. We need water in cooking also, right? So when we eat, we wash plate with water. If there is no water, then we cannot wash things, right? So as I told you that we need water to clean things, right? So what we put here? We put here right mark. Then the next is cycling. So we need water to cycling. Yes, when we are thirsty after cycling, we drink water. But in water, we cannot ride bicycle. So what we put here? Wrong mark. Right? Then the next thing is swimming. So we all know that in ocean, in swimming pools, we need water because without water, we cannot swimming. So here you can see the uses of water. Laundry, we wash our clothes, right? So what we need for wash our clothes? Water. And we need too much water for washing our clothes, right? So I put here right mark. Then bathing, yes, we need water in bathing. To clean ourselves, we need water, and it is important to take water when we are doing this, right? So what we do? Here I put here right mark. fishing. Yes, we need water in fishing because fish are living inside the water, right? So that's why we need water in fishing. So here you can see the different uses of water. So what you see here, the main uses of water is for drinking we need water, for washing hands, for brushing teeth, take bath. In cooking we need water. Why? Because if we are not add water, then the vegetables are not cooked well, right? So that's why we need water. And watering plants, as I told you that when we are growing plant, we need to watering them. Why? Because it is important, right? So here you can see uses of water. Dirty dishes should be washed because of water. Here you can see one boy is washed it. Plants need water to water and clean plants also, right? So as we all are take bath like that, the plants also need it, right? So plants need water for clean plants, and we also need water to clean our hands. In COVID-19, we all know that we have to wash our hands again and again. That's why we need water, right? So these all are the uses of water, right? So what we learn today? Today first we revise our previous lecture about water cycle and sources of water, and today we learn the different uses of water with one activity, right? So I hope you all understand what we learned today and you enjoy this lecture. So take care of yourself and stay healthy.